We are live. Hi, everybody. So, had some plans, gonna deviate a little bit and talk about something that I think a lot of you will like. There is some controversy with it, but I'm gonna talk about it anyway. Today, Hogwarts Legacy came out. It's a video game based on the Harry Potter series. A lot of people are playing it because there was an early release. 3 days early if you pre-ordered it, which is pretty cool. I know a little bit about Harry Potter. I read the first couple books, whatever the really thick book is. I got all the way up until that point. And once I got to that point, I stopped. I just don't ask me why, but I stopped. And so I have a lot of friends that read all the books from start to finish. Hey, Cam. I'm actually happy Cam's here because I was going to mention you in a minute here. So the Hogwarts Legacy video game came out today. I was just letting people know there's an early release for everybody that pre-ordered it. And so I've been watching some streamers play this morning. I've read a couple of the books, not all of them, and I have a lot of friends that are in that fandom where they know what house they belong to, and every house has their own traits and their own colors, and you know, it's a very big fandom. Here in Florida, we have Universal Studios, so they have the whole Potter world, which is amazing. They have a dragon on the top of a castle that literally will breathe fire out, which is really insane. If you've ever had the opportunity to visit Universal Studios, you can see they have this, like I said, huge dragon. It just blows fire out of his mouth. It's timed, so every time you visit, it's pretty cool to watch. So I'm glad Jillian and Jackie are. Jackie, are you a Harry Potter fan? I can't remember. I know Jillian is. I was just talking about how Hogwarts Legacy came out today, the Harry Potter video game. So I've been watching a lot of people play. And I actually had to take their the Pottermore quiz, where it was like, what house do you belong to? I did it a while back because everyone was like so into Harry Potter. And they were like, what house do you belong to? What house do you belong to? And I'm like, I don't know. I didn't, I wasn't sure. So I took the quiz and I am a Hufflepuff, which I just looked it up because I was like, I don't even remember what that means. But seems like it's a good thing because it says Hufflepuffs are known for being trustworthy, loyal, and hardworking. I guess you also have an element. So they say corresponds to the element of earth. Okay. And then it says they're associated with trustworthiness, loyalty, and a strong work ethic. Yep. Hufflepuff has produced the fewest dark witches and wizards of any house. I don't know if that's good or bad because I like a little evil in my life. Where's the fun if you're always good? Just kidding. Be nice, people. The moral of the story is be good. So, the reason I bring all this up, because some of you might be like, why does this matter? If you are a Harry Potter fan, I'm glad Cam is here, because we have artists on Crafter that can make fandom-related artwork, right, for you. So there are people that Cam makes these really awesome wizard wands, and she did this really cool Harry Potter collage where they show, like, you know, the like wanted, oh, come on, I need my Harry Potter fans to help me out. What's that wanted, I think it had on there, and then I had a picture of Harry Potter. She did like a whole collage of everybody. It wasn't Sirius Black, no, because he's the other dude. You all are gonna like be cringing like, oh, she doesn't know anybody. Okay, but there's a wanted poster. I'm pretty sure that was in the collage. Anyway, I'm very excited about the game because even though I don't know all the things, Jillian says if someone wrongs us, they're going down. I mean, where's the lie, right? So, anyway, I'm excited about the game because even though I don't know really a whole lot about Harry Potter fandom or anything like that, I was watching people play, and it does look like it's a really good game. So I'm excited because, you know, when that game goes well, you know, Jillian, I'm just saying, when things like, you know, if Harry Potter goes well, then hopefully, you know, gosh, I know so many people that had like crocheted scarves and, you know, different outfits and jewelry and all this stuff. And I was just thinking, I did a poll on one of my stories the other day, and I was like, how many of you have ordered fan art before? And so many people said never. And I'm like, I have so much fan art in my house. Now mine's Zelda for the most part. I don't have any Harry Potter stuff. But yeah, I have like I have my little mosaic that I ordered from Ivy, which is like this really, it's a rupee, because this was when I celebrated 1 year of being in business with Crafter. I was like, what can I get that will show like 1 year? And I'm like, well, a green rupee is 1 in currency for Zelda. So I'm like, that would be really cool. I have some other artwork that friends have given me. Jillian, you gave me the, here, let me see if I can reach this. Bear with me. My friend Jillian made me this. It's going to be backwards. So it says, may Godzilla destroy this home last. Which would be great. Although, I have to say, for the most part, and this is how messed up this is. For the most part, this is fine. My kids broke it. Actually, I think my husband broke it. Sorry, love, if you're watching. This is fine. This is fine. It's usually just a big dumpster fire. So, anyway, I love fan art. I love art that makes me smile. I love things that remind me of inside jokes I have with friends. Hey, Kat. Oh, yeah, Cam. Cam did a giveaway recently. She's been doing giveaways, so if you don't follow Cam, she just commented here. Kat, I will forgive my husband. Nothing some glue won't fix. Cam has been doing some giveaways on her page, and I actually won one. I was so excited because you know, how many giveaways? Okay, I love giveaways. I will, if you show me a giveaway, I will join. Just know that I just am like, oh yay, you know, like I get hyped. So I put my name in the hat for Cam's giveaway. She made this really awesome moon. Cam, can you let me know what it was made out of? Because it was like a plaster, and then you painted over the plaster. Is that right? And so anyway, she's sending me one, and I should be getting it today. I actually checked the mail before I started this live because I was really hopeful that I could show it off. And I can't. So I'll have to post about it later today. when I get it, I can be like, yay. So yeah, I won a giveaway on Instagram. Finally. So yeah, so the new Harry Potter game came out. I'm hoping to tag this and share with people so that if you love, it's called, is it Acrylic Pro or Acryl Pro? Is that like a brand name? Acryl Pro? I'm going to look that up. That's what she said she used. Acryl Pro. Oh yeah, it's a thing. Hold on. Acryl Pro. Oh, the tile. Okay. Ceramic tile adhesive. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it looks really cool because she, excuse me, made this design as a full moon. She painted it using the Acryl Pro and then painted over it. And I was like, that's awesome. And so I'm getting one in the mail, and I never win giveaways. So I've done a lot of giveaways. I've done art giveaways or whatnot. Maybe I could do, I'm trying to think if I could maybe do another giveaway for Valentine's Day or maybe something. I got to think on that. I haven't done a giveaway in a minute. It's been a while. Everything got so busy with the holidays. Yeah, it's a tile adhesive. Thank you, Cam. So I'm getting one of those from her, but you know, Cam is also, she has a lot of Harry Potter fan art related. So I'm hoping that I can share some of her stuff today. And with all the hype of everything going on with Hogwarts Legacy, that if you're into Harry Potter, we got people that can help. So I'm really excited about that. If you're watching this, can you tell me what house you belong to in Harry Potter? Because I know Jillian said she's Hufflepuff. I don't know. Jackie, do you know what house you belong to? I'm curious. I have a lot of friends that are in Gryffindor. I'm pretty sure one of my other friends is in Slytherin. There's Hufflepuff, Slytherin. Whitney, we're talking about Kat, you're in the therapy house? Is that what you mean? Oh. Oh, Jackie, that's awesome. Yeah, I did. It's literally called Pottermore Quiz. Cam, well, you know, there's days I feel like that, Cam. Cam says she's all the houses. Man, sometimes it feels like that, doesn't it? Whitney, what house are you in? Because I know you got to know what house you belong to. I'm curious. So do they have, tell me, do they have, we're just going to talk about Harry Potter today. Do they have, this is going to sound really dumb and just hang in there. Do they have it where the different houses, like some get along more with others, like horoscopes? I don't know. I'm just curious because I don't know anything about this at all. Therapy, you crack me up, Kat, man. I tell you, me and Kat were joking the other day because a lot of times I'll joke with Kat. We'll send each other reels about being moms and trying to hype each other up and try to make us, you know, feel better about life in general and just positivity. Because when there's not therapy, there are memes and there are reels that you can send each other. All right. Well, I also started very recently Whitney, you're Gryffindor. I'm surprised. I guess I shouldn't be surprised because I don't know what that means. Let me look up Gryffindor real quick. What is Gryffindor? Gryffindor. Let's look. Gryffindor traits. Let's see what your traits are. Oh, come on. Why are you going to be like this? What the first thing that pops up is Gryffindor a good house? I don't know. Gryffindors are brave, loyal, and selfless. I love it. And adventurous. I'm adventurous sometimes, not all the time. Sometimes I'm like, I just want to stay home. Kat, yes, memes equal free therapy. I agree. I 100% agree. Why didn't it just give me a list like the first thing? Hold on. Indoor traits. Hang in there. One moment, please. Google is my best friend. Because wait, isn't Harry Potter... Harry Potter he was supposed to be put in Slytherin and he like freaks out, right? When they put the hat on his head. I'm trying to remember in the first book when they put him in a house. Doesn't the hat say Slytherin? And he's like, anywhere but Slytherin. Because he's worried. Gryffindor equals Sagittarius? I don't know. I don't know. I was just curious if like they had it where there was any kind of like out of the 4 houses, are they all, you know, did they all get along with each other in different ways or don't get along with each other in different ways? Because I'm pretty sure I have friends in all houses. I think yes. Okay. So Whitney, see, I remember some Harry Potter stuff. So, but he ends up being placed in which house though? If he says no to Slytherin, but where does he end up being placed? Harry Potter. Does he end up being placed in Gryffindor? I don't think, that doesn't sound right to me. I think the Weasleys are Hufflepuff, right? I could Google that too. I don't know why I can't do it myself. Harry. It is Gryffindor. Okay. Aw, Kat, you're nice. I try to be friends with everybody. I'm only not friends with people who are mean. If you're mean to me, we cannot be friends. All right, let me see. The Weasleys aren't Gryffindor, right? Or what house? Let's see. It just brought up facts about weasels. No, that's not what I was looking for. Harry and the Weasleys are Gryffindor. Okay, yeah, that's true. Because don't they share a room? That's true. At least in the movie they do, don't they? The Ron and Harry share a room. Because he has like 27 brothers. He has the oldest brother and then the 2 twins and then him and then like a sister and he has like 87 siblings. I can't believe it just brought up weasels. Not what I was looking for, Google. Help me out. Clearly, This girl never Googles Harry Potter facts. No, I don't want to know about weasels. Oh my god. Hey, if you want to have some artwork about weasels, then you can order some stuff. That's it. Everyone's getting weasels and a Harry Potter gear. That's my next card. What's the next holiday? Easter? Happy Easter. Here's some weasels dressed up like Harry Potter. That's gonna be, holy moly. I think I've lost my mind. I'm trying to think of what else I have in terms of fan art here. I don't have a whole lot of fan art that I can just grab. But we do have... You get a weasel and you get a weasel. Yeah. Oh my god, Ron Weasel. You know what I saw? I went to Universal Studios, right? This is ages ago, so it's probably not there anymore. But they have... in the store, like after you go through Harry Potter, I think it was one of the rides, maybe? I'm trying to remember now because it's been so long. Somehow I ended up in one of the Harry Potter shops in that area, right? And so I walked through and there was a statue of Ron Weasley flying on a broom, and it was like hundreds of dollars, the statue, right? Flying on a broom, holding a chicken wing or a chicken leg? Like, and I'm like, is that in the book? I'm like, that's not a thing, right? Like, tell me that's not a thing. So, for everyone here that's a Harry Potter fan that's excited about this video game that came out, Crafter can have someone make you Ron Weasley flying with a chicken leg, I guess. But yeah, I was surprised that more people had not ordered fan art, especially with something as big as Harry Potter. I understand you have to be careful with, like, you don't want stuff to be exactly like Harry Potter merchandise because you can get in trouble. But you can definitely order things in certain colors or certain styles and things like that, and it can still show either like the house colors you belong to, or you know, I'm trying to think of what else is... I love Cam's wands. She repurposes paintbrushes and turns them into wands, and they're awesome. So I told her, I'm like, you need to share that this week because that's going to get some people through the door that really love, you know, Harry Potter stuff. So I thought that was pretty awesome. All right, so there's Gryffindor. So we have a Gryffindor person. We have a bunch of Hufflepuffs. So Hufflepuffs are in the house. Cam is like, I'm everybody. Not sure if she's still here. If you're just joining, we are talking about Hogwarts Legacy. It's a new video game that came out based on the Harry Potter series. And if you know what house you belong to, I'm curious because a lot of the stuff is new to me. I don't know whole much. Whitney, so Cam repurposes old paintbrushes. She like puts materials all around it, builds from there, and it looks like a wand, and it's awesome. So I spotted those a while back, and I'm like, you know how many people would love these? You know what I mean? It's all good, Cam. I was just asking you what's up. But yeah, she uses those and she builds on them, and it turns them into these really cool wands. And she'll use like, oh man, let me look and see if I can find. She messages to me. I'm gonna look it up, and I'm gonna turn my phone around and see if that works. But they're good. They're really cool. Actually, I might already have it saved on my computer here. Let's look there first because I think that'll be faster. One moment, please. I'll find you what the wands look like because that's easier. And maybe in the future I just need to buy one and then I can be like this, and just show you guys. Should be way cooler. Yeah, see, Cam said I can't keep them because when I make them they go. Because who doesn't like wands? Any kind of person that wants to be a wizard or sorcerer, any kind of like fandoms have them. I mean, D&D. If you do Dungeons and Dragons, they have them. I mean, they are really cool. I am going to look and find you guys. Where am I? Oh, wrong one. Okay, that's why. Because I really thought, as soon as I spotted them, I'm like, that's going to be a cool thing. That would be a cool thing to have. Cam, if you have, can you tell me how much they usually sell the wands for? Because they're pretty cool. Sorry, I'm like picking Cam's brain. She's trying to multitask. Oh, they glow in the dark? She said they glow in the dark too. That's awesome. I love that. See, for all of you who didn't know, I'm a huge nerd. And I appreciate all of that stuff. Let me see. Cam. Here we go. Let's see if I can make this clear enough. Can I zoom in? I don't know if this is... I'll have to find a better picture. Hold on. Can I... I'm going to see if I can zoom in on this. Hopefully it's clear enough, because sometimes when you... The more you zoom in, the more pixelated it gets, so... Alright. Where'd it go? So here. Let me zoom this in. Okay. I'm gonna see if this works. Hang in there. So yeah, she said they're $25 and then whatever shipping it is. Watch, look at this, check this out. So she takes the paintbrush and she adds stones and gems and things like that. And it turns into a wand, which I think is awesome. And I did not know that they glow in the dark. So that's even cooler. So like, looks like this one has turquoise and blue, and then you have purple. I don't know if you can see the detail with like it wrapping around. I don't know. I thought that was really, really cool. Let me see if I can find. Yeah, thank you, Jackie. I think they're amazing also. As soon as I saw them, let me see, let me find her. She has a collage that she did too, which I love. I'm going to zoom in this. Oh, it was a wanted poster, but it doesn't have the one guy on it. It has Harry Potter. Okay, check this out too. Cam did this as well. So she did this collage and took all these different things and framed it. And I just thought that was really, really cool. So you can do things in a way that takes a fandom and makes it art on your wall. And that you know, something that you really, really love. And that you want to be able to... Let's see if I can get this back on here. You can decorate your house with fandom stuff, and then it just makes you smile, even if you're not playing the game or reading the book or watching the movie or the show or whatever the fandom is, right? So that's kind of why I hang different things around my house that's Zelda related, because that's something that I love sitting down and playing. And you made each item on that, Cam? All those things that are printed out? Did you really? That's awesome. That's very cool. Collages, I wonder why, like, I feel like there hasn't been too, like, I don't see collages as much anymore, but if you have things in a shadow box that you can frame and put on the wall, especially if it's like things that make you have happy memories, I wonder why people don't do that more. Because I usually get a lot of shadow boxes. Like, I buy a lot of these shadow box frames for all the mosaics I get from Ivy. So, like, I bought this for Brandon's birthday because he spotted it. He spotted it on one of the Crafter live art showings. And usually Brandon likes a lot of the stuff that we show in those. But he had kept mentioning it a lot. And I was like, I saw that he kept mentioning that particular piece, and I was like, I'm gonna buy that and give it to him for it was a birthday or Christmas. His birthday is right before Christmas. I forget which day I gave it to him. And they scrapbook. Cam is saying people scrapbook more now instead of a collage. Interesting. Both of them take a lot of time and love, and oh, you know what people really like to do too now? Are vision boards. That's another thing. So if you want a really positive, like, vision board or some way to make that where it looks super cute, that's another thing. Especially with it being the new year, usually people either pick a word for the year or what else? Someone said, have you picked a word for this year? And I'm like, that's interesting. A lot. I think most people would, with how rough it's been between last year and it's kind of carrying on into everything, they might pick you need like a positive word. I shouldn't be sarcastic right now, but I feel like if I picked a word, it would just be like survival. Let's just get through this. But yeah. So I just wanted to hop on and tell everyone that yes, I love fan art. I do. I've always loved it. That's probably one of the biggest things that if I go to like a mega con or a convention that I love. I really enjoy just walking around, looking at all the vendors. Some people will make their own inspired artwork, and they make literally entire worlds out of, you know, just their imagination, and it's awesome, right? So, you know, some people have their own books that they've made, and they'll make their own characters, and they'll make their own, everything's original, and that's awesome because it's its own world. And then you have other people who take inspiration from like fandoms that already exist and create artwork from that as well. So I guess what I'm trying to say is if there's somewhere in that realm, if you love being a nerd or a geek or a dork or whatever you want to call yourself, like that's something that I always really, really enjoy seeing when I'm shopping around and things like that. So yeah, I know Jackie, you went to, when's the last convention you went to? It was a while ago, right? When you dressed up as Pikachu. It was adorable. I loved that. That's one thing. That's another goal. I've never gone to a convention in cosplay, even at the like basic level. Like I've never done like any kind of remote cosplay. The last time I went to MegaCon in Orlando. Oh, you went to one last year in Tampa? Oh, that's right. I remember now. Did you dress up for that one though? I can't remember, Jackie, if you dressed up for that one. Last time I went to a convention was when I was pregnant with my son, who is now 5. He'll be 6 this year, so it's been a minute. And I had a shirt on that said on the belly, we're hoping it's a velociraptor on the stomach. Because people, when you're that pregnant, everyone asks you, oh, is it a boy or a girl? Is it a boy or a girl? Is it a boy or a girl? I'm like, we're hoping it's a dinosaur. So that's awesome. I know I've seen a lot of friends that have gone to conventions in their like Harry Potter cloak or outfits in that way, which is cute. I had another friend, I don't know if she's on now, Christina. She did her bachelorette party. Part of her bachelorette party was Harry Potter themed. I've gone to a birthday party that's Harry Potter themed, and I was also pregnant for that. I think, was I pregnant with Emma? My daughter. I can't remember. When you're pregnant, it's all a blur. It's like, I'm here and in my shirt. But it was very cute because my friend Brittany, her sister Michelle made me a shirt that said, I was like expectant Patronus or something, like something along like, there's that expecto Patronus or something, right? Like that spell. But she made it expecting, or she played it a play on words, and it had like the Harry Potter bolt and things like little feet. It was cute. Yeah, and themed events. That's another thing that I love helping people with Crafter, is if people have a themed party. We did a wedding shower that was Alice in Wonderland themed. So they ordered a Cheshire Cat painting with an oak tree, and in the oak tree, Tina drew little kind of like hidden things. So like it was very like faint, so it wasn't very obvious. And it was like their initials carved in the wood, and then the date, and then like some other little like almost like hidden picture kind of idea in the tree. And then we had Mar, let me see if I can find, Mar did these little tiny mushroom candles as like favors. So these are beeswax candles. And so we did these as party favors. We had Michelle, who does calligraphy. She took a mirror and wrote down the rabbit hole and hung that on the wall. Hopefully I'm not forgetting anybody. What else did we order for that? So yeah, that was a big wedding. That was a wedding event. So that was awesome. And so they ordered all those things, and I tried to walk them through like, what can you pick? What works for this party? what are the things that I know that my artist can provide that'll make your party really fun and cute. I'm trying to think if there's anything else at that particular party that was ordered. I don't think I'm missing. Oh, there was also some necklaces. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it here. Of course, my room wasn't a mess. I could find it. Here it is. So for the bachelorette party, they ordered little pendants from Lori. So Lori does mostly paintings on Crafter, but she, oh, can you see? But she also does these really cool, let me see if that'll, I see why influencers do this. She does these really cool, colorful pendants that you can wear. And I have a really big oval one as well somewhere that I get a lot of compliments on because it's really bright. I got, of course, the Crafter colors. I got orange and purple. And a lot of people go, ooh, that's cute. Where'd you get it from? And I'm like, from Crafter. You should order some. So, just really cool stuff. So, anyway, there's lots you can do. We had... Michelle also helped do a lot of mirrors for a wedding that happened last year in October. So she did a lot of like quotes from Storybook because it was like a storybook, romantic storybook theme. Excuse me. And so she did a lot of different quotes and they were hung throughout the wedding venue. And some of them they were rented out, so they did an agreement for that. And some of them they bought and they took home because they loved them. And so that was really cool. I'm trying to think what other events we've done. Yeah, we've done weddings and wedding showers and trying to think now. But it's really fun when you have a theme because then it can spill into like the decor, the party favors, the food. Kind of makes the whole atmosphere kind of like transport you, which could be like a lot of fun. So, but anyway, I just wanted to jump on because I was excited. I wanted to see with the early release how the game looked. And so when I saw people playing Hogwarts Legacy, I thought, man, I should talk about this because we do have a bunch of artists that are so very talented on the site that are also just like me and love this kind of stuff. So if you are interested, please check out Crafter. It's KRFTR. And place an order if you want something that you saw today that was pretty cool. So, all right, I'm going to wrap this up, and I hope you all have a fantastic day.